Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of TEW Local to Global 1987, and we're going to book our 3 July shows. So first, let's set our broadcaster. Alright, and Pillman is working elsewhere tonight because I'm going to... But that doesn't matter because I'm going to have him out with a kayfabe injury at the hands of Cactus Jack. So we're going to start off with booking our matches. We're going to book a singles match for our main event. We're going to book Sting, because I want to start using Sting a bit more. And Sting is going to take on Jeff Jarrett in our main event. Make that go 16 minutes, and we're going to put Sting over. I think I'm going to start building Sting as the next challenger for Cactus Jack. Let's have another singles match. Let's have Steve Blackman. I really need to start using Dean Malenko more, so I'm going to use Dean Malenko right here. And I'm gonna give it to Malenko. He deserves a win. I haven't used him a lot. Let's get a tag match. So let's get Harlem Heat, and they're gonna take on the Pitbulls. Yeah, we can do it once more. Let's give them 9 minutes, and we're gonna put Booker T over. Alright, pinfall. Then we're gonna have one more match on this card. We're gonna have Marcus Bagwell. Actually, no, we're gonna have Savio Vega. And Savio Vega will take on Mike Awesome, and he will lose to Mike Awesome. We'll make it open, though. And that's going to open the show. Then we're going to take off Jesse Ventura off of Road Agent, but that's going to keep him as the Road Agent for all the matches. And we're going to have him open the show with a promo, and Cactus Jack is going to... I don't know if I want Cactus Jack to come out, actually. Let's not have Cactus Jack come out. Let's just... Ventura gives an update on Pillman's medical status. Make that 5 minutes, and we're going to take him off commentary. That's going to open the show. And then we're going to have a freestyle angle. We're going to have Cactus Jack attack Sting after his match. So we're going to have Cactus attacks Sting. Alright, and let's run the show. Decided not to use Austin today. So, starting us off, we got Jesse Ventura in the ring, and he says, at the hands of Cactus Jack, at Defiance, Brian Pillman has unfortunately suffered a brutal neck injury and will be out of action for at least 6 months. What Cactus Jack did during his match against Brian Pillman is unforgivable, and GCW has opted to fine Cactus Jack as high as a $10,000 fine. Future acts of this nature by Cactus Jack will result in suspension, vacation of the being stripped of the Intercontinental Championship, and even firing. So Jesse Ventura giving an update and giving the punishment for Cactus Jack for the fine, and if he continues doing things of this nature, he will eventually be fired. 91. So then we got Subpar Wrestling and Little Heat. Mike Awesome defeated Savio Vega in 7 minutes 54 seconds by pinfall with an awesome spalsh. An awesome spalsh. I'm gonna have to go fix that. Debuted his egomaniac gimmick, got very good. Vega had a 25, and Mike Awesome had a 55, and Savio is improving in a Rumble skill. Got a 49. Then we got Subpar Wrestling Little Heat. Harlem Heat defeated the Pitbulls in 9 minutes 11 seconds when Booker T defeated Anthony Durante by pinfall with a Harlem Hangover. Booker seemed off his game, and he still pulled a 45. Stevie had a 42, Anthony Durante had a 29, and Gary Wolf had a 28. Gary Wolf and Anthony Durante are improving performance and technical skill. 44. Then we got Good Wrestling didn't have much heat. Dean Malenko defeated Steve Blackman in 15 minutes by pinfall after using a foreign object. Blackman had a 48 and Malenko had a 70. So he won. Then our main event, Great Wrestling, Good Heat. Sting defeated Jeff Jarrett in 15 minutes, 49 seconds by submission with a Scorpion Deathlock. Sting had a 71, Jeff Jarrett had a 66, and Jarrett's improving in Rumble and performance. 79. So after that match, we got Sting celebrating in the ring, and jumping the crowd, Cactus Jack pile drives Sting in the ring. He lifts up the Intercontinental Championship, and he looks straight at Ventura before walking off. So that's it. We're going to tell Sting, good job. We're going to tell Jeff Jarrett, good job. And we're going to tell Dean Malenko. Alright. Give them all, told them all they're awesome. Alright. Let's see what we got. 0.01, that's fine. And we are right here. We beat Monday Nitro. Oh, I went on Monday this week, by the way. We beat Monday Nitro. That's getting better. Show's been awesome. Still at 32. And I think our next show we're going to host probably in the Mid-Atlantic. The reason why because to get to Cult, we need to have 47 importance in 2 regions. So we're going to host 2 shows a month in the Tri-State, 1 show in the Mid-Atlantic. And that's how we're going to grow our company. So, next show will be booked and will be produced in the Mid-Atlantic. So we'll be back for the second show in July. Alright, let's book our second show of July and our first show to take place outside of the Tri-State. So I said we were going to go Mid-Atlantic. 500 fans. Let's see what we can find for 500 people. I want to go minimum 400. Exactly 500. That's fine. Alright. So for 500 fans, let's do... I need a quick recap. Alright. We're going to have... First, we're going to put Jesse Ventura back on Road Agent. That would be smart. Let's get our angles out of the way. I'm going to start with Gene interviewing Sting. Gene interviews Sting. And then we're going to have a singles match. We're going to have Stunning Steve Austin defend his belt. I don't really have plans for Austin right now. Like, I don't have an opponent in mind. Let's do Johnny Polo. Stunning Steve Austin against Johnny Polo. And we're going to put Austin over, obviously. Let's have a match. Let's have Taz. Taz is going to take on... he's going to take on Diamond Dallas Page. Make that go 12 minutes. And obviously Taz is going to win. We'll make it open, though. Decisive pinfall. Let's get a singles match. Let's get Rey Mysterio in a match. Rey's going to take on... Rey Mysterio is going to take on Dean Malenko, who is leaving at the end of the month, at the end of his contract. He does not want to resign because, just like Too Cold Scorpio, he's on excursion. Hopefully he resigns after, though. There's a possibility he will. Alright. I'm at 6,650. I should still make money this month. Yeah, let's do that. Let's run the show. So starting us off, we got About that had good wrestling but little heat. Rey Mysterio Jr. defeated Dean Malenko at 15 minutes and 6 seconds by pinfall with a springboard Hurricane Rana. Rey had a 64. Dean Malenko had a 61. Also, their performances are going to be a bit lower because they're not popular in the Mid-Atlantic. They've only had exposure in the Tri-State. But since it's some good stars like Mysterio and Malenko, they'll still pull decent numbers. So then we have a bout that had decent wrestling but little heat. Taz defeated DDP in 11 minutes 58 seconds by pinfall with a T-bone suplex. They have great chemistry. Taz had a 50 and DDP had a 47. And it got a 55. So then we have a backstage interview with Gene Okerlund interviewing Sting. Sting, what do you think about Cactus Jack attacking you last show on Monday? Well, I'll tell you something, Gene. I'm pissed off that Cactus Jack thinks he can attack the first ever GCW World Champion. Sting is the greatest performer, and Cactus, I challenge you to a singles match. At our next show, GCW Championship Wrestling 74, Sting, the Icon, taking on Cactus Jack for the Intercontinental Championship. So we have our main event set for GCW Championship Wrestling 74. Sting's going to take on Cactus Jack in a singles match for the world title. Not the world title, the IC title. 64. Then our main event, decent wrestling, didn't have much heat. Steve Austin defeated Johnny Polo in 17 minutes by pinfall with a stunner. Austin makes defense number 4 of the World Championship. Austin had a 68 and Polo had a 45. Austin's improving Rumble skill 70. 69, that's good for outside our region and increase our popularity 2 regions because our broadcaster is still broadcasting in the tri-state. We're going to tell Austin good job, we're going to tell Ray good job, and we're going to tell Dean Malenko good job. Even though Malenko's leaving, he did a good job, and I wish I could keep him. Alright. So that was our first show outside of the tri-state. Hopefully we did pretty decent. How many viewers did we have? 8,004. So we went down in viewership. Money is below, but we're still going to make more because we have one more show in the tri-state to book. Week 3, is that good? No, somebody's... Let's do it on Thursday then. Alright, let's go ahead and book our final show of today's episode, Championship Wrestling 74. Alright, let's book our final show of today's episode. Let's set our broadcaster. And we're going to go back to the tri-state. And let's book our matches. So our main event will be... Where is he? Sting taking on Cactus Jack for the Intercontinental Championship. We're going to make that 20 minutes. Put the Intercontinental Championship on the line. And we're going to make it storytelling. The victor. I think I'm going to have Sting win, but it's going to be a cheap win by DQ. No, intentional DQ. Cheap means the title won't change hands, and intentional means intentional. Cactus Jack is extremely unhappy. Keep him strong, protect him. Right, that works. Cheap, intentional. Alright, let's have a fatal 4-way. In this matchup, we're going to have Taz against Owen Hart against Dustin against Sean. 22 minutes, and we're going to put Taz over. And the loser will be Owen Hart. Dustin is extremely unhappy. Keep him strong and protect him. That means Sean is going to be extremely unhappy, so we're going to keep him strong and protect him. Sean is still angry at that, so we're going to keep Sean out of this match then. We're going to put in Jeff Jarrett instead. And Taz is still going to be the victor. Loser, still going to be Owen, because he's the only one that won't complain. Is Jarrett okay with not winning? No. Alright, so I gotta keep him strong too. Alright. I put this storytelling right? Yep. So then we're gonna have Rey Mysterio take on Mean Mark Callis, the dead man. Well, not the dead man yet. And Undertaker will get the victory, but he's not the Undertaker yet. So then we'll have Stunning Steve Austin come out, and he's gonna shake Taz's hand. Taz's hand. Now I'm just gonna put Austin and Taz. Handshake. There you go. Make that 2 minutes and put you to major, put you to success. Alright, after this match, we're going to have Cactus continue the beatdown on Sting. And put you on minor success. Cactus beats down Sting. Alright, I put that to storytelling. Alright, let's run the show. So our opening contest, superb wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd. Mean Mark Callis defeated Rey Mysterio in 14 minutes 31 seconds by pinfall with a handful of tights. Get the crowd hotter. Rey Mysterio had a 74, Mean Mark Callis had a 71, and he's improving performance, 82. So then we have a #1 contenders match for the World Championship. The winner of this match gets an opportunity at Stunning Steve Austin at Summer Showdown in August. Superb wrestling and good heat. Taz defeated Owen Hart, Dustin Rhodes, and Jeff Jarrett in 21 minutes 36 seconds when Taz defeated Owen Hart by pinfall after using a foreign object. Taz sustained an injury, but should be better by the time his match with Austin will be on track. Get the crowd hotter. Taz had a 64, Owen had a 74, Dustin had a 78, and Jarrett had a 70. Taz improving in Rumble, and Dustin's improving in Technical. 75. So after that, Stunning Steve Austin comes out, and he extends his hand to Taz to shake it. Taz shakes his hand, and then picks him up and powerbombs him. Taz picks him up one more time, hits him with a T-bone suplex, lifts up the world title, and walks to the back. 78. Austin did a superb job working without a script. So then our main event, exceptional match. Sting defeated Cactus Jack in 20 minutes when Cactus Jack intentionally got disqualified. So Sting's about to win. He's about to lock in the Scorpion Deathlock. And as he's locking it in, Cactus gets the rope, referee breaks it, and when Sting tries to get back on the offense, Cactus low blows him, goes outside the ring, and starts beating him with a chair. Color commentary gives the match a boost. Sting had a 70, Cactus had an 82. 82. And after that match, Cactus Jack picks up the chair that he used to get disqualified with, and he just won't stop. He keeps hitting Sting in the back with the chair over and over and over again. Lifts up the Intercontinental title and walks to the back. Get a 90 and 82. So we're going to tell Cactus, we're going to tell Sting, and we're going to tell Dustin. Just tell everybody they're awesome. Alright. And we're at the top of the news. We had... The show was awesome. That's good. Taz is injured. Hopefully that's not... Because if it's too long, he'll... 24 days. He's got a star, meaning he can still do angles, but he can't perform. He's still an upper mid-carder. We're going to auto-push, except for Taz, because that'll take him out of the upper mid-card slot, and I can't use him for angles. Alright. That's going to do it for this episode of TEW Local to Global. Make sure to hit the like if you like this video. Subscribe if you want more. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.